going on, boys? Today we are back with another review, and today we are going to be reviewing the Jazwares Vault exclusive Ring of Honor Briscoe Brothers 2-pack. Super excited to crack into this. I am not gonna say that I have been a Briscoe fan for a very long time, but I became a Briscoe fan with their matches with FTR, and then went back and watched some of the older Ring of Honor stuff that they have done, and I became huge fans of them. And when Jay Briscoe died, it was pretty devastating, because that was like at the height of me getting into them. They had just had that incredible double dog collar match with FTR, and it was beautiful. I mean, one of my favorite matches ever, that match. And yeah, it hit pretty hard when Jay Briscoe passed. So this 2-pack is commemorating, I think I said that right, I don't know, Jay Briscoe, and then it has Mark Briscoe also, which is awesome, because Mark Briscoe is pretty prominent on AEW right now. So this is our first Mark Briscoe figure, first Jay Briscoe figure in the AEW line. I think they had Figures Toy Company figures back in the day that, you know, the Figures Toy Company's figures are what they are, but I think these are going to be the best Briscoe figures to date. So we got the outer box here, the Ring of Honor with like the doodle style pictures of Mark and Jay there, their names on the side. We get like this box is pretty big, picture of them there, picture of them there, pretty much the same thing. So this is kind of like a shipper box right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of that box and get out another box. So we have a box inside of a box. But I do like this packaging a lot. I think it is really sick. Mine's got a little ding there, but nothing too serious. I did already kind of take this out of the box just to look it over, because I'm in a couple different wrestling figure groups on Facebook. And I saw a couple people post theirs in there with issues, so I had to check to make sure mine wasn't like, you know, the belt was off to the side, the dog collar was off to the side, all that good stuff. So I think it's good. We got the Jazwares Vault exclusive sticker there, one of 6,000 here. Pretty big quantity, 6,000s. I mean, it's big in the grand scheme of things, but not really. On the back, we got Mark and Jay Briscoe there with the Ring of Honor logos. Ring of Honor logo there, Ring of Honor logo there, Ring of Honor logo there. How many times you say Ring of Honor? Take a shot every time. And then we got, bam, Mark and Jay Briscoe there. Looking fantastic. I love this little sleeve that you can just pull off there, and then you reveal the figures there. So looking pretty good here. Like I said, nothing too crazy out of place. I mean, Jay Briscoe's leg is not really in the packaging, but the dog collars are in place, the belts are in place, the hands are in place, so I can't complain there. Really like this 2-pack style. I think it looks super sick. We got Jay Briscoe here and then Mark Briscoe here. 10 pieces there. Jazwares Vault, one of 6,000 there. Looking super good. Jay and Mark Briscoe there. Jay and Mark Briscoe there, and then that on the back. I don't know if I already showed that. I probably already did. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, there is that. I'm going to do a little pick here. Hopefully this works. And then we're going to take them out of the packaging. So let's go ahead and crack them boys out of the packaging and reach for the sky, boy. All right, so here we got everything out of the packaging. Looking pretty good. I haven't really looked too much over these figures, but I've looked, you know, a little bit. We got a lot to go over, so buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a little bit of a longer one. So go ahead and get your snack, pause the video, get your snack, get whatever, because it's going to be a little bit. So let's go ahead and go over Jay Briscoe first. They both come with a Ring of Honor tag team title. To me, it kind of looks like the Pure title. I mean, all the belts kind of look the same. I wish that it was the older design, with just like the ROH in the middle, the like square design. But I believe that they are not able to do that. But I think this is really depicting that match against FTR. So we have that. Very nice cloth jacket. Them boys, top 5, DOA, Dead or Alive. Very nice there. I like this cloth jacket a lot. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Don't know why, but they did not put any plastic on these, so that is fun. I'm not seeing, okay. Okay. All right. So I'm not too upset about this. It's better than what I've seen some other people's in the figure group. I saw a lot of people, the tattoos on him were just misprinted and coming off. I'm not seeing any of that. I am seeing a little bit of staining on the shoulders, but nothing too bad, I guess, like up in here. But he does have a lot of cool tattoos on him also. Lots of cool stuff going on here. And then he's got his dreads, which I really like. I like the dread head sculpt with the grunting kind of face with the bandana on. Head sculpt I think looks great. I think it looks just like him, so I think they did a great job. Going down into the pants, this is the first time that we've seen pants like this in an AEW figure. I'm assuming that the Hardys, the newer Hardys coming out, pants are going to be similar to this, but the articulation seems okay. The knee's a little weird. You don't really get a lot of anything going back there. The boots look good. All in all, I think the figure looks good. The shoulders, of course, are a little stiff there. Elbow joints feel okay. These feel a little flimsy. I'm not gonna lie, this one feels like it's gonna get loose. Yeah, I saw a lot of like quality control issues with these figures, and I'm glad that this one, at least the Jay Briscoe, is not that bad. Doesn't seem to be that bad. I really wish we would have got an alternative head sculpt without the bandanas on. I think would have been really cool. You do also get these taped up fist hands, which are like super padded, honestly. Like they look like super, like boxing fist kind of, but they look really good. And then I think one of my favorite things, the dog collars. You do get 2 dog collars, and they are exactly the same, but it's a cool accessory that you get 2 of the dog collars. You can do your tag team dog collar matches, which is pretty sick. This jacket is really nice, actually, and I'm hoping it doesn't really stain the figures. I'm hoping that maybe we can figure something out with it, but these jackets are really nice, actually. I'm trying to get the sleeve out. Yeah, I don't know, I can't get it, but it's got like the pocket details on there. I mean, just really cool jacket, honestly. Like this long kind of trench coat looking jacket, and the Dim Boys on the back. It just these jackets are really sick. I actually like them a lot. Let's go ahead and look over Mark Briscoe here. So again, the Ring of Honor tag team titles looking okay. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of those titles, really. We got Mark Briscoe here with his head sculpt. Great head sculpt. I think it looks just like Mark Briscoe. That kind of, he's missing his teeth, his front teeth and all that. Looking good. The bald head sculpt with the bandana looks pretty solid. Now his jacket has the collar popped up, and I'm assuming that's maybe how he wore his, but looks pretty good. Same exact jacket, Dim Boys Top 5 DOA on the back there, looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and remove this jacket and hope that there's not a lot of issues going on here. Let's see. Okay, we're looking okay. I mean, there's definitely like some black fuzz all over him from that jacket, but it doesn't look like staining necessarily. So I'm okay with that, I think. But yeah, the Mark Briscoe looks good. I think it's pretty solid. We got the same, I think the same torso on both of them, but he's got all of his tattoos, also his chicken tattoo there, which is really cool. Some tribal going on there. Yeah, it looks really good. Same exact pants mold, same boot mold and everything, I believe. Just really the same figures from the waist down, but the torso up, of course, they're a different character. But we do have like an open fist hand, and he does have this sleeve here. This is not great. I don't really like this, that you can kind of see the skin through it. Maybe we can paint that up or something. We'll do something with that so that way it's not really that noticeable. But yeah, man, both of these guys look great. I think they look phenomenal. They look just like the Briscoes. I think they're going to move around pretty decently. Mark Briscoe also comes with a two fist, one of them taped up, one of them not, so pretty cool there. But the thing with these fists is, like, this one is you know what I'm trying to say, jeez. This one's smaller than this one. This hand is definitely a lot bigger than this fist, so that's kind of weird. I'm assuming they already had this fist mold and they're like, we're not making a bigger fist mold, just throw that one in. I don't know, who knows. But let's go ahead and swap out these hands. I'm very impressed with these figures, though. I think they look very good. I like it a lot. There's Mark Briscoe there with a fist in there. You know me, I'm a weirdo. I like one of my figures to have a fist and then one of them have like an open hand. I don't know why. I just do it. I do it with like all my figures. I don't know. It's what I like. But this Jay Briscoe may put both of those in. I don't know. That looks pretty good there too, though. I really like this head sculpt on this Jay Briscoe with the dreads. I think it looks super sick, or the braids, or whatever you want to call them. They're more dreads. This one feels a little loose, though. Yeah, I don't know about that, brother. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does look like it's kind of coming off. Hopefully it doesn't break off there. I'm surprised they got like the Raiders kind of logo there on there. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, these figures rule, man. They are super good. The dog collar is really cool. I think that alone's the price of admission, and you get 2 new characters. And the Mark Briscoe. I mean, like I said, Mark Briscoe is like very prominent on AEW television right now. So, I mean, you could, you know, you get a Mark Briscoe figure, put him with your Orange Cassidy, even though I hate Orange Cassidy and think he needs to get away from the Cassidy vortex. And I am trademarking that. That is mine. If you hear that on television, I said it first. The Cassidy vortex, or the orange vortex, whatever you want to call it. Because everybody gets around him. I just don't like Orange Cassidy, guys. I'm over him. I think I don't know. But there's some dog collar action there. You can put them both on a dog collar. This one is actually very long too. I can't really show you. What I'm going to do, actually, I have the Boss Fight Studios one. Let me see if I can find that. I know it's around here somewhere. Let me pause real quick, and I'm going to compare it to the Boss Fight Studio one. All right, so here is the Boss Fight Studios one, and I just noticed that this one is so much smaller. Like, it is tiny compared to the AEW one. They do have the black dog collars, and they're a lot smaller versus these. These are a lot bigger. The brown leather, and the chain is significant. Why do I keep trying to say that word? You know you can't say it, don't say it. Also, the chain is more darker. But here, okay, so we're starting at the top. You ready? All right, that's the end of the Boss Fight Studios one. That's the end of the AEW one. A lot longer. So yeah, I think I like the AEW one more. You get more range of motion with it. I mean, if you're doing a dog collar match, you guys can go, one guy can go outside, the other guy can stay in the ring and still have a lot of chain in between them, which I like. This one, no, I wouldn't say this one's more accurate, because it's, I would say the AEW one's more accurate because the chain's probably a little bit longer. But yeah, these look super sick, man. I am very, very pleased with them. I think they look, oh my God, professional YouTuber here. Reporting for duty live in action here. I think they did the job very well with these figures. I know that some of these guys, there we go. Some of the figures weren't the best quality control wise, but I think these, at least my set, thank God, was pretty decent. I don't have too many issues. The armband on Mark Briscoe with the skin tone showing through is a little concerning, but it's not terrible. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for this video. I know it was a little bit of a long one, but we had a lot to go over in this video. A lot of different accessories, new figures, and I really like them. I think they're great. I think they look awesome. They're definitely going to do the job. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we will see you guys in the next one. Give me back my bullets.